And welcome back. Well, looking for a job is not easy, and hearing no can certainly be a blow. But our next guests say rejection is a part of the process, and they have practical ways to stay confident and productive while you search. Joining us now is Lori Zucker Briller and Rachel Zaslansky Shear, and they are co-founders of the staffing agency, The Grapevine. They have more than 20 years experience helping people find the right career path. Their new book, Straight from the Grapevine, How to Crush Your Job Search, is coming out in spring of next year. So happy to have you both here. Thanks for joining me, ladies.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Your backgrounds are brilliant, and we will get to that in just a little bit. I'm so excited to chat about this. But first and foremost, you have to talk about this whole switch from just finding a job to finding the right job, and this idea of career wellness, which is what we're truly seeking.
I will start a little bit by just saying we all spend more time working with our coworkers or at an office. And we really believe in the notion that you want to get up and be excited to go to work every day. So we understand that we all obviously have to make money, but we also want to be excited where we're going.
Absolutely, and reject that burnout, right? If we find something that you say aligns with our values, we're going to find something that has more longevity to it. So how can we not spiral during the job process? Because a lot of times it's tough on us, and we tend to just think we're not going to find the right thing. We just got to take something.
100%. Rachel, did you want to jump in? The reality is this, almost to your previous speaker, there is the ghosting. There is so much information being run at everybody. And you really have to kind of take a moment to take a breath and realize what is working for you. And if you're feeling like, oh, no one's getting back to me, you kind of want to start and think about, is there something that I can be showing up in better? Meaning your cover letter, your resume, is it in the best place it can possibly be at any time for that specific job you're looking for?
Yeah, because a rejection is part of the process. I know we're having a little trouble with Rachel's audio, so that's why we're going to kind of keep going to you for a hot second
Okay, no
there,
problem,
Lori.
no problem.
So
I'm so
as we go
sorry.
on, yeah, talk about this matchmaking, because I also think this is a unique language to put around job search is matchmaking. How does that make sense when we're looking for an opportunity?
Well, I would say that, in our lives, we're always sort of trying to look for that match, right? Sometimes it's dating, sometimes it's the house you're going to live or, an apartment you're going to rent. We believe that the matching should be on both sides. The hiring party is going to find what they need from the person that they're hiring. But at the same time, we believe just as much in the candidate because they're the talent. They're the ones who are going to make you look better every day. So we want to make sure that we're finding an alignment in everything. It's, not just always the job duties sometimes. It's about the chemistry and the culture and will I be successful here? And will this person be successful for me? Because we're finding an alignment of what we're trying to achieve each day.
Absolutely. So how does mentorship fall into this? Because as we're looking for a job, if we choose to work with people who are helping us match make in the
Yeah.
process, we want a little career coaching, but this goes beyond what we think of as a typical career coach.
100%. We have felt that over the course of the 20 years, and it's really interesting. Again, I'm going back to a little bit of what your previous guest said. You know, 20 years ago, I don't think ghosting was quite the same thing because you didn't have the technology to ghost in quite the same way. It took longer for people to potentially get back to you. Now everyone's inundated. So, what we try to do is coach and mentor our candidates to just remember you're always in it with us or with somebody that's a friend. Find people who might be in the same space of what you're looking to do. So whether it's an assistant or you're a social media person or if you're in creative advertising, if there's a way to find a little bit of a group to be able to network and say, hey, are you having this experience? Or have you learned any technologies that might help me bring this to the table so that I can stand out? We really do live in a culture because of our social media and all these things where on one hand, it absolutely can get overwhelming, but at the same time, it's super helpful to reach out to some people who might help you to narrow in on how to be the most successful.
Yeah, that honest feedback is so important. We have to learn how to take that, pivot, and become better. So one of the things I love is your backgrounds. I mentioned that in the beginning. Both of you have a brilliant background. And Lori, you actually went to UW-Madison before you got involved in the entertainment industry. And Rachel worked for CAA, one of the top agents and agencies in the country for all entertainment. How does Hollywood teach you anything about the average person or the job search?
Oh, Hollywood is boot camp. But the good news is there's a lot of fun with it. And for both of us, we really, we're drawn to that when we were younger because we both loved entertainment. We loved the process. We love storytelling. And obviously now that it's grown so much, there's so many verticals. The one thing that I think that everybody could agree on, and I know it's feels a little bit, we're out in la la land and you guys are in Wisconsin, but Wisconsin's always in my heart. Um, it really does teach you how fast the world can move and how important every detail is because you're trying to do the best for your boss. You're also trying to do the best for the client. So for Rachel, who worked on an extraordinarily impressive desk at Creative Artists Agency, she was so lucky because she was so good at what she does that she got on a partner's desk. And from that, she was able to build relationships and learn things that she might not have learned in any other opportunity.
Well, I thank you guys so much for joining us. We ran out of time, and Rachel, I'm so sorry we didn't get to hear from you. You look fabulous, so you had that going for you.
Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Rachel. You guys are fabulous. And again, Lori and Rachel's new book is called Straight from the Grapevine. It comes out next March, and you can pre-order now on Amazon.